just sailed to Ibiza, and this video is sponsored by the Great Courses Plus. The Great Courses Plus is a subscription learning service with lectures and courses from experts and Ivy League professors. The Great Courses Plus is giving you a great opportunity. Click the link below to start your free trial. Start learning about travel, culture, histories, and sustainability. Now enjoy today's episode.
Hello, my name is Pedro.
I'm Zolo.
And this is Rocky LeBlanc.
My family, they're refugees from Afghanistan, so when they left Afghanistan, they kind of spread all over the world. My mom instilled in me that seeing your family is really important and like saving up for travel is really important. So ever since then, I've made travel a high priority.
My family's from Brazil. Then my dad moved to Hawaii. Me being a surfer, my dad also being a surfer, it was like, you know, the best thing ever for a kid to move to Hawaii, living with other people in small spaces. It's great. It was like the best experience of my life. And then I moved to California, and this is where I met Zolo.
We were in Nicaragua, and we were at a surf break. There were these two vans parked there. One of the vans had a California license plate. I looked over at Pedro and I was like, did these people drive from California? It's like, yeah, that's something some surfers do.
Traveling for surfers is like the best thing ever, you know, because you always want to surf different waves. We got a 2009 F350. It's a 6.4 diesel engine. With proper maintenance, these engines should go for 500,000 miles. It used to be a border patrol truck, very well maintained. It has 68,000 miles. Got rid of the stock tires right away. I put these 34-inch tires on it. We got the 18-inch rim. We got these sway bars, which are, you know, a lot thicker in diameter than the stock ones. We also got the Rancho shocks, and we got airbags in the back. HID lights, so we can see better at night. Torque lift tie downs. They hook up to the frame of the truck. There's a lot of tie downs that hook up to the bed right here, and they're not as solid as the ones that hook up to the frame. They're spring loaded. If you go over bumps on the road, it has a little give. Here are the airbags that we got right here. We can control this from the front, pump them up to about 120 PSIs. Whenever we're unloading the camper, we can lower the bags to it. That brings the height of the truck down a little bit. Got our propane tank right here. This is good for the water heater, the stove, and the fridge. So we got two cameras in the truck, a rear view camera and a side looking camera right here. We have these manual jacks right here. You know, they don't break as easy and you don't require any battery power. I also loaded this hitch cargo rack right here. This thing will hold about 500 pounds. And over here we have a little storage for tools. It's pretty roomy in here. Put some magnetic bars right here. I can just put my tools right here, and it sticks to the wall, you know, so it's not flying around everywhere. So I have a little LED light right here. I got some hooks all the way around. There's a deep pocket right here that I can put my dive gear. Whatever doesn't go on top can go either here or on this hitch cargo rack right here. This is a high lift jack right here when we get a flat tire, or you can use it as a manual winch. So if you're stuck somewhere, you can just hook up a chain to it and you can winch your way out of it. And I mounted it to the bumper to kind of go easy on the top load. It's nice and low over here. It doesn't take up any room. So this one right here, we did it so it hinges up like this. We got a couple of pins right here. We just put a bungee cord right here. And we also can put both of our bikes right here. And this thing is solid. Me and my buddy, we welded this together from scratch. Got our freshwater drain right here. These are really cool steps right here. These are torque lift. They glow in the dark and they fold in really easy. You just lift them up right here. You just push them in. There's a little secure hook right here and that holds it together. Our black water and gray water drain, just open a valve and everything goes out. We have a furnace right here. So there's a pilot there who just turn it on and then you got hot water. Favorite part about this camper is the outside shower. We got hot water on demand. And I got a 12-volt battery right here, 110 power cord, freshwater tank. We got a 30-gallon, it lasted us for like a week. We have the control for the airbags. And we also have this Pioneer deck right here that's also hooked up to the backup cameras and the side camera. We got some auxiliary switches right here that I'm eventually gonna hook up to the LED lights. I've also upgraded all the speakers. I got an amp under this middle seat right here. Has like a built-in subwoofer. These seats also right here go up, so we can also use this space right here for storage. Just put all our junk up on the top, and then we can fit another child here in the front. So we can have 6 people in the cab if we need to. So we're up here on our custom-made roof rack. Took us about 6 to 7 months to build it. So you have plenty of anchor points everywhere. I can just put bungee cords anywhere I want. We picked up a piece of turf, kind of lay out in the sun up here, watch the sunset, have a beer. We got plenty of room here. So we got 2 paddle boards right here. We have a yoga paddle board, a surf paddle board. We have this huge cargo rack right here, which is made out of fiberglass. Painted it with plastic dip, lift it up. It's not even halfway full. We can come up here, instead of taking the ladder, we can just stand right up on the bed and we can cruise out here and get some sun. Under these paddle boards we have a skylight that comes out of the bathroom. We made it out of like acrylic so you can walk on it. This cargo box right here, we replaced the plastic with this wooden box right here so we can sit on it. We can put some tools up here, put a couple beers. I put a couple vents in here. The AC unit is over here. So yeah, this is it. This is our rooftop.
Hey guys, welcome to Rocky LeBlanc. So this is our tiny bathroom. It has this really cool banana leaf wallpaper. We also did this teak wood floor to the bathroom. It's like a marble contact paper. A crystal quartz knob that I love. We kind of finagled this into what it is now. 110 volt lighting fixture, but we put a 12 volt bulb inside. This is the toilet paper. It has really hot water. Our door broke, but we decided that we like this IKEA blind. When it's open, it kind of like opens up the space, and then if you need to use the restroom, you can pull it down, and it really works well for us. This is probably my favorite part. We have these really cool copper pipe poles that we made. We redid the backsplash and tic-tac tiles. They're this sticker, but they're kind of thick. They're substantial and they're glossy, so they're really easy to wipe off. We have this magnetic knife holder, but it looks like wood. And up here we have magnets from places we've been. We like to collect magnets when we travel. This is a blackboard. We took this sheet metal and cut it to fit perfectly in here. And then we got these magnetic spice jars, some food back here. We have mint, rosemary, parsley, and basil. Our stovetop, it's a 3-burner. It is more than we need for cooking. It came with the camper. This tiny little oven works really well too. In here we have a hidden trash can under the sink. A little extra seating over here. We hop up into our bedroom. This bed cover is hand embroidered from India. I got it a few months ago when I was there. And over here is kind of my crystal area. I have my singing bowl, some Palo Santo, sage, and I have an incense holder that I got from India. We got these from IKEA, these blinds, and then I added these little tassels to them just to jazz them up a little. Hooks for our hats. And this I really like because it goes anywhere. You just press it to turn the light on. We also have this tiny other light, which makes it really pretty in here, especially at night. Over here is Pedro's side. He has his hats and same thing going on. This is a little escape hatch we have. This is our Dometic fridge. I covered it in this white marble contact paper and it works really well. It's super cold in here. Dometic makes amazing fridges for campers. And then we have a little bit more storage, just some tools. This is our sink. It's powered by this pump right here. You just turn it on. So this is our living room / office. This table can come off of this pole and go down, and we bring the cushions over to make another bed, like a guest bed. These cushions came with the camper, but they were blue, and we just reupholstered them. This pillow is from Afghanistan. My uncle brought the cushions for me. And this is from Turkey. A little book holder. We took out the old flooring in the camper and we put in this faux plank wood. It's just vinyl. And then I got this rug from eBay. It's originally from Afghanistan. This is a little poof I got from Morocco, from Marrakesh. We use it to like put our feet up, or I also sit on it to meditate. We also spray painted this copper to match all of the accents throughout the camper. A cool little storage we have. It is a lot of room, and if we had kids or a really light friend, they could actually use this as a bunk bed, and we could see yet another person in here. Just do it, make the plan, and just start doing things. You're not gonna be ready to go the next day, but we've taken a year now to slowly get the camper up to par with what we want to do with it. So it just takes time, but if you do a little bit every day, you'll get there. You have to really look at what you want to do with your vehicle. We took into account our hobbies and the things that we want to be doing. That's why we decided on a truck camper that's 4x4 and has a big roof rack on top.
And you also got to make some sacrifices too, you know, like financially. We moved out of our house, you know, we're staying with her mom for about a year, but that's allowed us to save up some money.
Most newlyweds don't decide to move in with one of their parents as soon as they get married. We kind of went in a different route, but this route fits what we want right now, so that's what we're chasing.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I just finished a lecture on sustainability from one of over 10,000 video lectures on the Great Courses Plus. I downloaded it straight to my mobile, and I learned that the traditional farmers of Bangladesh yield more crop per acre than the industrial farmers of North America. If you're interested in learning more about sustainability, science, religion, philosophy, culture, you can use the link in the description down below to start your free trial of the Great Courses Plus. Now, I hope that you have a fantastic day.